Oh, wait, no, thank you. Sorry, you're right. Sarah just reminded me, non-verbally, that we've got the arcane or the heroic defense card out. So I have to play my 1 attack card on that. But hey, that at least gets rid of this event card.
Gosh, finally pulling your weight.
You know what?
Chicken butt.
I hate that saying.
I know you do.
I hate it so much. So I attacked the only target that I could and got rid of that event card. I'm going to bank my defense and power surges. Yeah. And I'm actually going to go ahead and buy a power.
Oh, look at me. I have so many power surges. I can just buy a power.
And I'm going to buy psionic ability.
Oh, wait. Oh, that was actually good.
And I'm going to put it on the victory pile because I'm not a jerk like some people.
I'm just channeling my inner villain. I'm not sure where the issue is with that.
I don't think your villain is really much of an inner villain. I think it's really more of an outie.
No, it's an
outie villain.
It is an outie. Is my villain showing?
Always. So I'm going to draw back up to 5 cards, but since the villain deck was empty, I'm going to shuffle the discard pile, and I'm going to draw from there.
Shuffle well.
Now, one thing I will note is that the defeat condition for this particular setting doesn't seem like it's got much in the way of teeth, because we haven't gotten another Mystic Wards card out.
Yeah, but there are 2 others in there, correct?
There are, and this other one could come back into play, but, I mean, since we have to get to 8 before we have to worry about that defeating us.
8 power surges, so...
I almost wonder if we should make it so you can't buy power surges off of the defeat pile in this game, in this setting.
I think that might be a good thing, and we may even have to buff it up a little more.
Maybe.
I think where this becomes an issue is if you get 1 or 2 Mystic Wards at the beginning of the game, or in quick succession.
Yeah.
So if you have one, it's kind of annoying you, it's sort of niggling at you, but you get another one, you're unable to get rid of that first one. Now you have to do, 2. Yeah. I can see this kind of coming up, relatively quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think not being able to buy them off is good, because that's going to basically put the screws on us long term.
Absolutely.
Right now, only having 1 out of commission isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's mildly inconvenient. If, however, we get another one and we end up with 3 in there that we can't buy off, then that's a quarter of our power surge supply. That actually could be an issue.
Right.
So I think that might be another one that you don't have to there's no immediate stress over it, but it's going to cause problems long term for the game.
So then why don't we implement that first rule where you can't buy back power surges if they are put into the defeat file by Mystic Wards?
Yeah, I think specifically for this setting, we'll just take off the special rule that says you can buy them back.
Yep.
So.
I agree.
Okay, so we'll try that out. We're going to alter things just a little bit because this doesn't
Did you want to make a note of that, or are you going to remember that?
I'm going to make a note of it because, I mean, I could always just play the tape,
and then listen to us and our witty repartee for another hour and a half? That's cool.
Dimensional pocket, setting card, remove, power surge, buyback. I'm going to put a question mark next to it for the moment just because we want to wait till the end of the game to confirm that. But I think that's probably the way we're going to go with it.
Okay.
So I drew back up to 5 cards. What do I have? Would you stop looking at my hand?
What?
What is wrong with you?
Je ne sais quoi. Je m'excuse. Je ne parle pas
anglais. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You go back to speaking French. So I drew back up to 5. She's an assassin. Yeah, she's got a lot of sass in her. I'm going to go ahead and...
BG.
What?
What? Just play your event card.
I'm going to play the event card. It's another heroic defense.
Oh, bloody hell.
So that's another...
All right, Mr. Colgate, you and I, throw it down.
And then we're going to do the recurability on the healer, but nobody's wounded, so she's not going to do anything there.
This is going to require some real coordination, honestly.
Yeah, that's going to actually. This is going to be kind of tough.
Yeah, we're actually going to have to work together.
So power deck A, we've played the strength card, so that's a good power. Shapeshift is going to get kicked off, which is unfortunate because that's one of my favorites.
Yes.
Ooh, but we get sorcery.
Ooh,
Valera, thank you very much for following. We appreciate it. Hopefully, we continue to be entertaining enough to warrant that dedication. We'll do our best. But we've replaced the Power Deck B card with Sorcery. Now, the cool thing about Sorcery is that Mimic lets you copy a power that any other player has, which gives you a lot of versatility. It can be really cool. Mm-hmm. Sorcery lets you copy any power that is in either of the two power tracks. So this gives you a lot of versatility to use a power that someone else doesn't currently have. The drawback is that because the powers change every turn, it's not always going to be reliable. So Sorcery gives you a lot of really cool options in the same vein that Mimic does.
I would say it gives you that versatility that may not exist with Mimic.
Right. So Mimic is good if other players have powers that are going to consistently be useful. Sorcery is good because it lets you be very situational with the powers that are out. Mm-hmm. Sometimes things won't line up, but often they will line up in some way. Yeah. But Valoric will do our best. All right, so that was me cycling the powers. It is now Sarah's turn.
Yes, my turn.
And I'm stealing some Skittles. See? She treats me like a cat.
It's just an innate reaction. I really can't.
Sorry for the rustling.
Yes, the rustling and the crunching and the munching and the whatnot. All right, so unfortunately, in the refresh phase, we do have heroes and guards we don't need to bring out anymore. However, because of the Arcane Master, I cannot refresh. Now, here's an interesting question for you. So, the only power that I exhausted because of this was Energy Blast.
Yep.
Can I refresh my other two powers because they weren't affected by this, correct? So, that saves me a little bit of grief. So, my Energy Blast, unfortunately, will not refresh. However, Exceptional Training and Power Augmentation will. So, I'm not completely dead in the water. Fortunately, this bloody Heroic Defense thing is really...
Discard your defense cards.
Oh, yes, right. Sorry. I went right into the action phase. I'm more of an action person than I am anything else, so...
We are men of action. Lies do not become us.
Oh,
Princess Bride.
Oh, that's why I don't know it. Okay. Moving on. I don't want to get the ire up of anyone online here. So, actions. Now...
There are people that are watching this and might know what that means.
Oh, yes, you're right. Language restrictions on. Okay. I was really planning on using my Energy Blast to increase the potency of my attack cards.
And punch some people?
And actually punch people. But Heroic Defense has actually scuttled that plan very forcefully. So, unfortunately, the two attack cards that I do have are actually going to be redirected right to Heroic Defense right from the get-go. At least this means this is done. This sequel has met its end. We won't have to see that again, episode 5. So...
Yeah, there are only 2 Heroic Defense cards in the event deck, so we're safe from it now.
Okay, this still leaves me a lone defense card to bank. And...
2 Power Surges.
Exactly.
And we all know that you're going to buy Sorcery and put it in the victory pile, right?
Do we know this?
No,
I don't think this was written anywhere. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, are there any other cards that actually could be used for our victory conditions?
No.
Nope.
Although it might be worth buying Sorcery to test it out, because I really do like the Sorcery power.
I was actually considering that. I was hoping to perhaps get a second level of one of the powers that I currently have.
Oh, but you can't.
So I can either pick up Sorcery and have all first level powers, or skip Sorcery and let you pick that up.
Oh, that's true. I could pick it up. And you could always use your power augmentation to put Exceptional Training back into the deck.
I certainly could do that. So...
Do that. That's going to be cool. Do that.
Okay, fine. You know what?
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
I actually can do two things.
That's true. You can use exceptional training for your free power surge.
To steal my thunder. These are my cards.
It's my superpower. I'm going to sit back and let you play
This
your
is
turn.
my turn. My cards.
So I'm actually going to try... I'm going to turn off the overhead light because I think it's washing things out a little.
That sounds like a plan.
We're all getting enough light from the backyard, from the back window that I think we should be okay.
Actually, that doesn't look like it has changed it.
At all?
No, actually, it has improved it. I feel that we're not getting the weird color artifacts on the screen.
Cool, and then we won't get glare if we want to show a card off, so that'll work out well. Viewers at home, let us know if you want us to turn that light back on or do anything else. We're a little limited in terms of what we have at our disposal, but we'll do what we can.
At this moment, yes. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Exhaust one power surge. Copy any power and don't... Okay, what are you doing here? Trying to steal my Skittles.
I go in for a hug, and her immediate reaction is to worry about her Skittles. Just for that, I'm taking some Skittles. No, give me some Skittles. They're our Skittles. They're not your Skittles.
Listen, I'm trying to play a game here. You keep mucking things up. So, I'm going to actually spend my 2 power surges. Oh, no, I'm not. I lied. I'm going to bank both of them. Instead, I'm going to exhaust exceptional training to give me a power surge. And then I'm going to exhaust power augmentation, which allows me to take a card from the discard pile of either deck and shuffle it back in. So indeed, I'm going to bring back exceptional training because it is one of the cards we need for victory. And
no. It's just one of the cards you have the level and power of.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I wanted one of the ones that we wanted for victory.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Long-term strategy over immediate gain. I'm amazed.
Well, that's because I'd rather have second level power augmentation than second level exceptional training. So.
Elemental control or invulnerability? Or, sorry.
Sorcery.
Sorcery. Sorry.
Let's do sorcery.
All right. So, one of the sorcery cards that we discarded at the very beginning of the game is going to get shuffled back into the power deck.
Oh, because of me. Thank you. Hold your applause.
It's entirely thanks to her.
Yeah. 100%. All right. So, I love you. Don't say that on camera.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I've purchased powers. I have done some good for the
No, you know
team.
what? I am going to say I love you on camera. Forget that. I hate the whole concept that all partnerships have to be adversarial.
No, we have equal parts love and tussling. I don't know. It's not hate, so otherwise we wouldn't be together. So I'm going to redraw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of...
Yeah, we do a lot of nonverbal communication in our marriage. It's
I think 50% of it is...
It's a lot of and somehow she still knows what I mean. I'm not sure how it works, but it does.
Exactly. So now I get to play an event card. Let's see what the cards reveal.
Ooh.
Countermeasures. There isn't any art, but countermeasures essentially forces us to play the top card of the obstacle deck. So...
Top card of the obstacle deck is a laser turret.
Lasers.
Yes, lasers. The laser turret has a reveal ability that says...
Nope,
sorry.
down. Oh.
I'm terrible at this.
There you
Go home, Ben, you're drunk. Reveal ability says each player discards one card from their hand. It's also got a recur ability that says the active player discards a card from their hand, and that's going to happen at the end of every turn. So, we're both going to discard a card. Don't throw cards on the ground just because you're annoyed. I know you don't like the laser turrets, but...
I hate the laser turrets.
I know.
They're one of the worst obstacles, in my opinion. I don't know who thought them up.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're both going to discard a card from our hand. Luckily, I've got a defense in my defense space.
Ooh.
So does Sarah. So we're going to spend those.
Bloop.
Then, Now that we've done the event card, we're going to look at the recur abilities. The healer's recur ability is going to heal one of the heroes, but none of them are wounded. The laser turret's recur ability is going to make Sarah discard a card from her hand.